Hey beautifuls, it's Ashley Desires and I'm here again with another video. And honey, I'll be doing a frontal touch-up on my beautiful client Bree. She had this frontal in for a whole month. I will advise you to get frontal touch-ups after 2 to 3 weeks. Waiting a whole month is really not good. But I removed the frontal and I want to show you guys how dirty it looks. I did use glue. I used Bold Hold, and this after a month of sweat, dirt, this is how most frontals will look. So I'm going to clean that and I want to show you guys how clean I got it. All I used was lace glue remover and shampoo and water. And you just want to make sure to be delicate when you are doing this, because if you don't, you could be plucking hairs out. So I'm going to make her a whole new scalp because she got to look brand new with her frontal. Has to be clean as well too. So to tack her new scalp down, I'm going to use the Got To Be gel, the black one, and I'm going to use their freezing spray, and then I'm going to blow dry that just so they can stay down while she's wearing her frontal. And voila, her new scalp. She looks good. She looks bald. But I will say with light-skinned women, it's kind of hard to find their color sometimes. With her, I have to go to a tad bit lighter because you want to make sure that it just looks natural and not dark. But for some light-skinned women, you have to mix colors. And that's fine. Just get it close to their color or their skin tone. So right now, I did place the frontal. I did sew it in the back, so I want to make sure the placement is right. I don't want any overlapping. I'm using skin protectant from Walker's Tape, and it's great for humid weather and also for oily skin, and if you have sensitive skin as well too, just to protect your hair from the glue. So I'm using the glue and making sure I do little dots and I spread it out. You want to make sure before you add any more coats, make sure the first coat is clear. So every coat you put on, make sure the coat that you put on before is clear. You don't want it to put it on while it's white, because then it'll get clumpy and then it won't stick. It just won't work right. So you want to make sure that you are doing it properly. So now it's time to put on her frontal. Okay, when you put on the front, move at a certain pace. At a fast pace. You don't want to go too slow, because then the glue will start to dry up on the other side. Now the front ain't much sticking. Now you done messed up and you might have to take the glue off or add a whole nother layer. So just make sure you move at a fast pace, but remember, know what you're doing. Make sure to put the frontal on properly. But do you guys see why I went a little bit lighter? Because I don't want the lace to be dark on her. She is very light. Dark laces don't look good on light skin, and light laces, white laces don't look good on darker women. So you just want to make sure that it's a science to it. You just want to make sure it looks natural and it doesn't look crazy. So yeah. After I'm done putting on the frontal and tacking it down to the glue, I'm using a blow dryer on cool, and I'm just pressing the frontal into her hair. And look how natural her hairline looks, honey. It just looks like it's coming out of her scalp. You know why? Because I did that. I did. It looks really, just look at it. Oh my God. Now we're on to her baby hair. So my beautiful, she wants a flip over look, so something really natural. So I'm not gonna go too crazy on the baby hairs, and you'll see why I didn't, because the look just looks effortless. There won't be any part. So after I do the baby hairs, I put on a wrap so it can set while I'm styling her hair. I already straightened the back of her hair, so now I'm going to straighten out the frontal, and I'm also going to use a hot comb. The way she wants to style it is a flip over, and then she wants the bang to give a Leah look, like a whoosh. If you don't know what I mean, you're going to see what I mean. now it's time to reveal her baby hairs, and girl, the suspense is killing me, okay? Just look at that. It looks super, super natural. The lace is not too dark. It's not too light. It just matches well with her skin. And now we're going to go on to styling her hair. Like I said, I will be using a hot comb for the top. I'm not going to make it too flat because we want it to just look, like a flip over-ish look. So I don't make my flip overs too flat. You want it to have some body at the top and some volume. So right now I am layering the front of her hair for her side bang. She told me that she wanted like an Aaliyah look, and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I wanted to swoop in the front. So that's what we're doing right now. We're giving her a side bang, and it's gonna frame out her face very, very well, and it's gonna just give the look more volume and more attitude, and it's gonna look super nice. But you see that little swoop? That's what we're going for. So now that I'm done with the bang area, I'm just playing around with it so it can fall how I want it to. So I'm just moving it around and making sure that it looks good for her. And there's a certain way I like to do it. So I'm going to make sure to leave the top just a little bit high and not make it too flat because it's a flip over. You want it to have some body. That is why most people get flip over, so it can have body in the front of their hair and just look super effortless. You got the swoop. So that is it for this frontal touch-up on my beautiful client, Bree. She looks gorgeous, honey. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, if you need to book an appointment with me, if you want to buy hair from Beautyful Desires, the link is in my description box. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and follow me on Instagram at Beautyful Desires and at Beautyful Desires Hair. I'll see you guys in my next one. All right, bye.